Hans Abdullah. I'm a sneaker collector from Malaysia, and I work as a blogger. I blog about sneakers and streetwear in Malaysia. Okay, so I started getting into streetwear in 2008. Back then I was just buying a lot of Vans, buying a lot of Nikes, maybe Dunks, whatever I could afford at the time because I was still a student. But then I think the collection really got heavier in 2013 when I got my very first Jordan, which was the Jordan 3 Fire Red, because at that time I was studying in Australia and I had a little bit more money and Jordans were a little bit easier to get. At that time Malaysia was kind of hard to get Jordans.
일단 한스 같은 경우는 말레이시아에서 엄청 유명한 유튜버고요. 신발도 엄청 다양하게, 특히 P나 한정판들 그리고 샘플 신발들도 엄청 많이 갖고 있고, 그리고 이 친구가 운영하는 회사가 madecurate라는 회사인데 그 회사에서는 좀 유명한 선수들, 농구 NBA 선수들이나 아니면 좀 유명한 가수들, 그런 분들한테 신발을 파는 사람들입니다. 대단한 분들이죠.
So Hans, we call Gambo as a Prince Gambo.
Ah, we call Gambo Prince of Malaysia too. Gambo is a legend in Malaysia because he was in the streetwear scene. He was actually in the Malaysian streetwear scene before me.
Oh.
Yeah, he was living in Malaysia for like 15 years?
21 years.
21 years. So he was in the scene for a very long time. But then when he moved back to Korea, everyone who just joined the scene only heard of his name. No one knew who he was.
Oh.
So he was a legend.
True legend.
So everyone always hears Gambo Park, but no one knows who he is. And then one day, you know, when 2019, he made his debut.
Oh.
Debut at Sneakerla. And everyone was like, oh, so this is the Gambo. This is the Gambo we all know. The legend.
Gambo, is that right?
I don't think so.
These are Tomsex Mazia 2.0s. I think the value of them are kind of crazy right now. I did not pay that much. The story behind these sneakers, how I got them, was I had the off-white Nike Air Force 1 MCA, the blue colored pair. I just got them and my business partner and close friend was wearing these Mazias. We went out to eat and I said, hey, do you want to trade? So he said, with what? And I said the MCA I had in my car. And he said, okay, so he just took them off his feet. So yeah, I got them for a pretty decent price, to be honest. So I wear these a lot because they are very wearable shoes. Only problem is they are not waterproof. As you can see, the details on the tongue, the foam is almost all gone. They are super comfortable. They are actually one of the most comfortable pairs I own. I can wear them a whole day. You know, they're super comfortable. And it's one of those shoes where if I need to kind of have a nice pair of shoes to wear out, but you know, I still want to be comfortable, these are the pairs that I choose because they still attract attention and they still give you recognition among the sneakerheads, but they're not uncomfortable. Like they're not uncomfortable like all the other shoes that I can wear, you know? So next up is the Jordan 1 Fragment. It's a collaboration between Jordan and Hiroshi Fujiwara. When they first came out, they weren't that expensive. They became super expensive recently. This is my second pair. My first pair, I bought it for like super cheap. I think it was like less than 500 USD. And like a fool, I sold it for slightly more. It was like 600 USD. Because I didn't know. And then after that, I was looking for another pair and I got this pair. I got this one for a lot more expensive than that. So the reason why these shoes mean a lot to me, why these shoes are probably in my top 3, is because me and my business partner, we both wear this sneaker whenever we have a business meeting, whenever we have something relating to our company. So this is kind of like our business shoes. I got this pair from him as well. He has like 20 over pairs. So he just let one go to me for a really good price. Thank you so much. And every single time we have to do something kind of like serious, kind of like a business meeting, whenever I go on a flight, whenever I have to meet a partner or a client, that kind of thing, I will wear these sneakers. So these are quite high ranking for me. These are the Jordan 3 Oregons in the white colorway. There are a total of 3 colors for the Jordan 3 Oregons. The white colorway being one of the harder ones to get. The black one is a lot easier because the black is a lot more mainstream. But the white pair is harder to find in a good condition and for a good price. I was lucky to get these gifted to me by my business partner. He gave these to me for my birthday. So yes, thank you so much. So the reason why I really like these sneakers is because the Jordan 3 is my favorite Jordan silhouette. And growing up collecting sneakers, you always look at the PEs, you always look at the sample pairs. The Oregons were always the ones that always on media. Famous collectors from the US, they would always show off their Oregons. So when I was collecting, I was always thinking I want one too. And then when these were gifted to me, you know, they immediately became my number one, because there is no way a normal person would just give you a pair of Oregons. So I wear these a lot. As you can see, the paint is all cracked. I don't think you've ever seen a pair of Oregons as beat up as this. Just because, you know, I'm the type, I wear my sneakers and I don't really resell my own sneakers, so that's why people are okay with giving me shoes, I think. I appreciate them like that. So yeah, today's shoot has been very fun, very professional to be honest. I like the lighting, I like the setup. Big shout out to the channel, HOARD, and you know, the people behind the camera. We've got Orenjiking, we've got Gambo, we've got Chango, and also to the channel itself, HOARD. Thank you so much for having me here. It's been a blast. If you guys want to find out more about what I do, you can find me on Instagram under Hans Abdullah. Also my company name, madecurate의. We sell sneakers, a little bit more limited sneakers than what you would normally find. My YouTube channel is Hans Abdullah as well, but then that's mostly in Malay, so if you understand Malay, then yeah, let's go for it. Subscribe to this channel too if you haven't subscribed, because these guys are doing amazing work and there's going to be a lot more good things to come, I'm pretty sure. Yes, thank you so much for having me.
컷! 수고하셨습니다. Thank you, Hans.
Great job, bro.
Thanks for having me, man. 여보세요? 끝났어. 이제 갈게.
끝났어? 갈게.